Hello. Uh, we have gone right into a match. I think that's the fastest I've ever... Well, it has to be because it was 0 seconds. Totally not prepared. But hello, welcome to another match. I think this might be the time we get murdered. Because we've rolled into a very much higher Chaos Dwarf than us. Very pink Chaos Dwarf. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get murdered. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. They've got so much going on, don't they? Alright, what have we got? 430. I suppose fouling isn't a bad idea. Probably a wizard. Is there any good stuff for fouling? I mean, fouling's not my favorite thing in the world. Guys that we bring on are just gonna get killed though. I guess we got that guy we could play for half. We could do the not the chef. The maybe that Apo is honestly not a bad idea. Could go bribe after that, I suppose. Or double babes, just to keep us in it. Let's go bribe, because then we can foul with impunity. And let's get a babe as well. Let's go the whole hog. So what do we get there? We only got 1 star player, so we might regret that, but we do have the Abos to try and keep our guys alive. We'll see. I mean, the other option is we just get a, like, you know, like Morg or something, but the thing is, that could also not work out pretty well. You know, he could sort of gang up on him. This is a big stadium. Oh boy. So yeah, this is definitely our highest team value we've come up against. There's other teams that we prefer to come up against in this situation, but I suppose maybe there's also worse. They had so many skills it was hard to take it all in. But you know, mostly it's claw, mostly it's mighty blow and piling on. This is one of those teams that, like, you know, some of the really good teams, like the top level teams, are gonna come up against and hate it, because it's the kind of team where even if they don't beat you, they could just ruin your record. I think we've got to go on offense. Try and get the drop on them. So what have they got? They've only actually got 2 subs. Dodge and leader. Okay. So you got him. What is going on here? They've got all sorts going on. That guy's a bit more regular. This guy's plus agility. He's just got all the skills. Okay. We will put our ball carrier on. I think we want all 3 hobgoblins on for the moment. And I suppose we'll try and go 1, 2, 4 and blitz him down to here. Is either of these better than the other? That one's agility 1, so I guess we want to hit this one. I might hit it with a centaur and just claw the guys on the front, because I could use the claw for this, but I kind of am wondering about fouling it anyway. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this matchup at all. Don't really need you on the front line. I think I'll put this guy in the middle, actually. They got Stand Firm as well. They've got a very nice team, in fairness. Is that even? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this, and then we can punch inwards with our guys, come around, maybe hit that guy, see if we can drop a foul on him. I mean, that could all change as well. Very well developed team. Kick as well, very nice. And they get an extra reroll, so they've got rerolls today, so they can kind of greed some hits, because they've got 5 rerolls. Having a leader and not having him on the field when you've got this guy, that just seems like a very interesting decision. Alright, I guess we're going to start hitting, because everything is out of range of actually getting to the ball. So, usually you start with an instant double skull here. Oh, we didn't. Nice. Excellent start. Like, really, really good start. Oh, okay. Okay, we've started well. Oh, and the Apo's bad as well. Okay. Can't complain so far. Mighty Blow doing some serious work. Well, we never even got to use our claw. I probably should have clawed that guy, but I didn't know that things were going to go that well. Okay, we didn't knock that guy over, so that's a bit sad. Let's protect him. I guess we could foul this guy. If we get the ball, if we don't, then we don't. We do, so we do. Can this ball reach us? No. So that's a nice place to be. Hang on, does he have 2 leaders? Okay. No dice there. Okay. That is an interesting decision. I mean, what a first turn though, eh? I mean, we're gonna take it back. We know that, but the fact we've got 2 of the Chaos Dwarfs off is huge. He's going for the claw, it makes sense. If he can kill this guy straight away, then he's in. He's gonna have to pile on. No dice. Okay, and he's right next to our dirty player, so he's not gonna like that at all. It's coming in hard. Putting on some good pressure in the backfield here. It's going to be hard to keep everything tagged up here. But also, we're not getting a claw hit this turn because we got hit there. I can't, you know, we're just too slow. I should move this guy up. Do I move him up to here to help assist this? I think we do. It could backfire. You know, you gotta live a little. Let's see. I think we go this way. Very nice. and we follow. I think we do this. Maybe blitz here. Oh, does he have diving? I mean, break tackle? He doesn't have break tackle. Nice, so just gonna plonk him here. And then we can follow to here, keep him tagged, and get the hit across. And hitting hobgoblins is quite nice. Ah, not as nice as I was hoping, but still, can't complain. We should hit this guy. Very nice. And should we follow? No. Let's make him roll a GFI if he wants to hit us here. Very nice done. I'm going to pop in the foul first. Do have a bribe, so we'll probably use it on a unsuccessful foul, but ooh, successful foul. Okay. You know what? That feels like a pretty good swap. And then we should consider protecting the ball. So I think we'll drop this guy back. And then there's a concession. Okay. I guess that's how you deal with very high team value teams. You just roll ridiculously well on your armor value, you know, on your armor breaks and injuries. I mean, he should have murdered us there, really. Yeah, you know, that's how much the kickoff, you know, the coin costs can affect the game. We got SPP. Okay, this guy is really good to get SPP on. This guy, I guess is okay. I don't really know what I want to do with him, because he's probably on the sideline most of the time. We only got 4 armor breaks, but they did involve a KO and an injury. And yeah, I guess that's... Yeah, we KO'd 1, we injured 1. Didn't we injure 2? I guess the foul doesn't count. Yeah. I mean, nothing really happened there, did it? Boy. I guess we're just going into another game. I guess we'll keep it going on this recording as well for YouTube, because that was only like 13 minutes, so yeah. Let's see, I got a level up to do, I guess. Yeah, I was really worried about that game. I have no idea what I want to give this guy. Do I give him Dirty Player as well? I mean, I don't know if that makes sense. Should we just give him like a... Should we have a wrestle? A Dirty Player that's on the bench seems kind of silly. A wrestle seems okay, because then he comes on and he still like has some defensiveness and some usefulness. Yeah, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. I think we make him a wrestler. I mean, it's another 20k that we're not using, but I mean, a lot of the time somebody will be injured on our team and maybe we'll get in something else and the wrestle will be useful, so I think we take that. Well, still in shock about that. So what does that put us? 11-3-4. Okay, not too terrible. And I guess we just queue straight back up and hope that we don't run right back into that guy, because it's not going to go the same next time. Money's okay. Yeah. In we go. Okay, 1 second last time, 298 seconds this time. So if you're watching on the YouTubes, just do like a, you know, like forward wind it like 4 or 5 minutes, and you should be right back up. Who'd have thought, eh? I really expected to get crushed there. There we go. It had all the makings of it. He had two claw bombers. It probably was going to get ugly for him though, in fairness. Because he was 3 Chaos Dwarfs down there. He had 1 killer guy left. I mean, in fairness, we didn't have much. Like, we didn't have much bench either. But yeah, 2 Chaos Dwarfs down. He'd be fielding a lot of Hobgoblins for the second half. That would really... And, you know, all his guard is leaving as well, so that makes it really hard to hold down the line. Losing Chaos Dwarfs on Chaos Dwarfs is like losing, it's almost as bad as losing Saurus on Lizardman, right? It makes such a big, each one makes such a big difference, whereas, you know, like a Dark Elf Blitzer, for example, you lose one of those and you're like, that's rough, but, you know, your other elves are still not that far off. But a Saurus to a Skink or a Chaos Dwarf to a Hobgoblin is quite a drop. Especially when they're that skilled up. But when you're facing a mirror as well, like suddenly we've got 6 Chaos Dwarfs to your 3, that looks pretty bad. And you know, I mean, we'd only played like, what, 2 turns? But he definitely got a little unluckier. He came in and claw palmed us and didn't kill our killer guy. Didn't even break armor, I don't think. So it was a rough start for him. But it's kind of how it's kind of why I don't like playing these bash teams that much, because it feels like it comes down to whose bash works the best. You don't really have any backup for that. It's like if you're the one that starts to take the attrition, unless you get lucky and the dice are kind of even and you're both taking the attrition, which never seems to happen. But unless that happens, you know, it just snowballs. I'm not saying I would have conceded if I was in his position, but I do understand it. I'd have probably just had a miserable rest of the match, I guess. But anyways, I imagine I'll be back to an agility team next season. I should really go back and look at the teams I've played recently and kind of see who who my last 10 teams I've played are. I suppose I can technically look here, although I think, probably deleted a few to make space. So, Undead, Skaven, we didn't take them very far, so they don't really count. Dark Elf, Nurgle, Underworld, Skaven again, Orc, Kislev, Undead, Dark Elf, Vamps, Bretonia, Chaos, Dark Elf, Skaven. Okay. Maybe some Wood Elves would be fun. We'll see when the time comes. I thought I played High Elves more recently than that as well. But I haven't played Wood Elves for ages. I think I played one... I think I was going to play Wood Elves a season or 2 ago, and I played the first game, got murdered, and just immediately diverted into something else. But that's kind of how they go. If I do play Wood Elves, it might be a team that has to take a few starts. Because I don't really want to... You know... Oh, we didn't get a game. That's weird. Maybe I do stop the YouTube video. This is going to be really long. Okay, if you've come back from the pause on the YouTube, it'll only be probably 2 hours or an hour and a half. But we'll wind another 5 minutes because we've gone back into the spin. But yeah, maybe play some, what else? I guess I've played a decent amount of Skaven lately. I haven't played Necro for ages. But I feel like I run into them a lot. I kind of like to play teams I don't run into all the time, because I feel like that way people don't know how to play against the really agile team. You know, I mean, people see Skaven a relative amount of time, but they kind of bash as well. People don't often these days get to play against many elf teams, so I think in that lies a little advantage itself, like the sheer speed and agility of Wood Elves, I think can still be quite shocking. Even when I'm playing, when I'm playing Dark Elves, like Wood Elves are one of the things I most hate to run into, because they sort of do everything you do but a little bit faster and better. And they actually have a way to, you know, sneak the ball out with the War Dancers. So they're always a bit scary when I'm Dark Elves, because, yeah, you can't, it's not as easy to bash them out either, because you never have any Mighty Blow. And even if you do, you probably just have a Mighty Blow, you haven't been able to get tackle as well, so, yeah. Trying to bash Wood Elves to beat them can often not turn out that well, because they'll only give you a block a turn or something, so if you're not taking them out every time, then you're not really getting the value. Oh, sorry about this big old gap in the middle of the video. I would have stopped it if, I mean, it's worth seeing that first game, right? I mean, it's pretty glorious. Don't know why it skipped us, maybe nobody's playing at this team value right now? I don't know. Seems like there should be pretty peak hours for playing. Evening Europe, afternoon American time. Maybe we just hit a weird window. We'll see. Oh. This isn't as exciting as playing. It was kind of weird to bash somebody out so fast as well, because I feel like a lot of our games we've got almost no traction in the bashing game, so it's quite pleasing to actually start a game that hard, especially against the team we're against. I mean, that was crazy. Well, any moment now, I think the timer will run around again and we'll see if anybody is playing. Oh boy, okay, this could be just as bad. I was about to do my welcome thing, but you're already here. So, Nurgle. Higher team value. Let's take a look. Pretty similar, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, they've got 12 players. They got a very nice beast. Wow, that thing is leveled. How many games have they played? A good amount. I imagine that their good results have been recent. Oh, not there. That must be Wood Elves, probably. Yep. Ugh. Horrific. Hey, isn't that who we just played? It is. When did they play them? 22, 11, 14. Is that today? I should go back anyway. So we kind of know it's kind of similar to last time. Do we do the same as last time? Probably. Bribe is less reliable. But it does mean we can foul and not feel bad about it, and getting pesticles out would be quite nice. How much is the Chaos Dwarf fella? Okay, and I think because this is such a rough matchup, I'll just get one babe as well. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. This might be the inverse of what happened last time now. Alright. There he is. Yellow Nurgles. I mean, it's a name. Alright, so we don't get the luck this time, in a sense. So who dare we put on the front line? Do I have a Chaos Dwarf at the back? No. Okay, for some reason I just felt like I was missing one. Maybe we just put Zarg on there. Might just take one for the team. Maybe he can keep the beast busy, or maybe he'll just insta-die. Who can say? Do I leave my sure hands guy off is the question. Oh, here's the other guy. Okay. It's tricky, because, yeah, I think we do. I think we do. I don't think we want him getting clobbered too early. Leaves us with less guys that can pick up, but, you know, that is the way of things. We can't really escape him, so I'm not trying to, like, we could hide more of our players, right? But he can only hit one of them on the blitz anyway. So we can't protect all the ones we want to protect. So if we can't protect all the ones we want to protect, I feel like they're all important. I mean, the only one I'm protecting is this one, because he's kind of our tin opener to try and get some revenge for the 1, 2, 3 claws that they've got. One, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just 3. Surprisingly, the beast doesn't have claw. Does have some very good other skills though. He is a pain. See, we're not really going to keep him tied up because he's got break tackle. Honestly, it's another very nice team that could maul us. I'll take that extra reroll. Interesting setup by them. I have a feeling he's gonna hit the centaur with this guy, but it's the way of things. Alright. No surprise there. I think we let that one go. Because of our Chaos Dwarfs, he is one of the least important. Does he have leader on a... What is with all the leader? That's really interesting. Got 1 sub. We've got 2, but they are hobgoblins. So yeah, we kind of need to work out what we're going to do with Rappo. That guy will be back next game. Oh, he's plus strength and he's got... Okay, very nice. Ooh, is he going to do the instant reroll? He does. Doesn't get anything from it apart from the ability to walk away. Yeah, he hasn't really given us anything here. Yep, nothing doing now. We kind of need to... I mean, obviously it's the first turn of the game. We do kind of need to hurt some people as fast as we can. No point in getting our front 2 guys up yet, because they'll just get knocked back down again. Obviously he can do both these blocks. I'd have liked to have got another guy in around the corner, but it's just inviting getting hit, so I didn't. Surprised he's not just going after this guy again. Down he goes. Are the injuries going to keep flowing? Yep. Well, we're going to try and Apo that, because, you know, we've invested a lot in him. Okay. That's nice. But obviously, turn 2 casualties, pretty bad. The joys of Bash versus Bash games. I could have considered wizarding actually, couldn't I? Okay, he's potentially given us this guy to go up against. Get the claw into. Yeah, I mean, these two games are a great example of how silly bash, high value bash games are, right? It really just depends who gets the good ones and who gets the bad ones to some degree. I mean, that's not entirely what it is, obviously, but it does play a factor. As we proved last time, he had a much better team than us, but we ended up coming out on top because our bash just instantly went to town. Wonder if this guy will get up. Yeah, he will. Nice. So down to he gets to hit one of our guys. I mean, we might get to hit one twice, but I don't see any good ways to chain multiple people into hits. So I think it'll just be one blitz. So it'll just be if we survive that. He's 2 for 2 so far, so it'd be nice if that slows down, because that's going to make it very hard to get back into the game. He's just kind of overwhelming us with guard and strength, which is pretty solid. Alright, in he comes. Gets the 3 dice. Rerolls. So we can see kind of the tactic here, right? The tactic is burn all your rerolls on blitzing. Making sure you get those big hits. He's got guard as well. This is very hard to get at. Don't think it's actually worth wizarding yet. I'd really like to hit this guy, but we've got guard here, but he's got guard here. So we're not going to be able to get that. It's hidden pretty well. If we could get this guy up and move him here, we could maybe get something going, but we can't. I don't really like this, but I do like getting hits on these guys, so... Follow. Oh, that's a pity. If we were to knock him down, we would get the assist we need. We don't, we just knock him away. But I think we can now put this second assist in that we need and blitz in here. Nope, that's still just +1 strength. Yeah. That's not that great. Why did I think... Yeah, for some reason I think I just thought that guy had guard. Okay. I guess we'll do a 1 dice and instantly regret it. Nope, never mind. We'll just pay that down anyway. Alrighty. Entirely undeserved, but we'll take it. We should run back a little bit. Do you have agility 3? You do. Don't like this guy being on him. Okay, fair enough. Oh, he failed. Okay, nice. Okay, so he's back. That one stuck. That's pity. We could have... Well, it wouldn't have been a great foul, but we could have maybe run around and fouled that guy. So we didn't get a lot done there. Ooh, I don't think he's failed to break armor with Claw yet, but at least stuns are nice. I mean, I'll take pushes as well, in fairness. That's not so good. Could do with a really stupid from the beast and then maybe drop the wizard. So imagine the blitzers come in here. I mean, Zarg's up and he's strength 4. He does have a guard on him. So that makes him effectively strength 3. Yeah, it's very hard to get to grips with these guys. Especially with the second centaur off the field. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, he's making it 3 dice. Using the last reroll as well. Wow. Well, I mean, you know, you can't say it hasn't been effective. I dig that. I mean, the problem is it's not really worth wizarding here, because we're just, like, so we just got nothing going on. Oh, it's so hard. This team is brutal for us. Let's see. I mean, this might be our best bet. One dice. And then we can't improve that because our guard's out on the side. I mean, that was okay though. Gotta get these guys up, I hate it, but we gotta do it. There are no good blocks. He's got blocks, so that makes that so much worse. He's got block and he's got stand firm, so obviously that's no good. There's so little we can do here. This is like Nurgle at its peak. I mean, close to its peak anyway. He doesn't have any rerolls for killing us anymore, so he's just gonna have to rely on doing it the first roll. Like that. He's rolling all of these before he does anything down here, so something could go wrong. I can kind of see why the record's where it's at. Because he's really not worried about the ball. He loves bashing, and that's kind of where this team is at. Which, I mean, is a reasonable tactic in fairness at this point. Oh, if the beast were really stupid, that would really help. Down goes Daglin. Yeah, the bribe really doesn't come into its own when you can't, when you're not really knocking people down. Oh, Dub Skulls here would be sweet, sweet revenge. Even both downs. I mean, he's going to a wrestle here. No, no justice. Didn't hurt us though. Is he just going in? Nah, that'd be crazy. Did he just assume he was going to break armor? So we got a 1 dice, or we could also get a 2 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. That's a 1 dice. He's not going to have anything. He's not going to have anything. We don't have a lot on the field, do we? It's got a rope. How hard can it be? Pretty hard. I don't think the reroll here really serves us. Maybe I should have wizarded him. It's really hard to know in this situation. There's not a lot going on. Could I have hit him here? It wouldn't have mattered. I can't. I don't have anybody over there. Alright. Just keep plugging away here. I mean, one bad roll for him here, and we're maybe away with the ball. So just gotta hope those dub skulls show up. Or really stupid would help as well, because that would potentially free up a little bit and take away this guard. I imagine he's going to knock this down and then blitz us here. Could do without an armor break this time, if we're being honest. But I foresee... Oh, I foresee wrong. Where's he going with the ball this time? Just out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I think we re-roll this. We're not going to get many other chances here. Oh, I was kind of hoping it would go towards the sideline. Oh yeah, there's that guy. Boy, this guy's doing an amazing job. We will... I think we've got to give him a chance to make some bad blocks again. Even though it also puts us in a much better chance of losing. This guy does have sure hands, so having him in the vicinity isn't a bad thing. Okay, there's one skull. If you could put two of those together, then we pretty much just come in and grab the ball and run away. Especially seeing as he's not, like, really guarding anything, particularly. This is a danger to be being so certain that everything is going to work. I mean, it's not a huge danger, but it's a slight danger. Now he's guarding the ball. Unfortunately, it's an extremely easy pickup. Is he gonna dodge off foul him? It's gonna one dice block him, okay. I mean, I appreciate the efforts. I could hit that guy, but it's with this guy who's not really going to do a whole lot, so I think it's just this. Good dodge, good dodge. Keep his other players locked down. Make it slightly awkward anyway. I mean, he can just blitz us out here, right? But he could make a bad blitz. He's rolling blocks that are not this with no reroll, so there is hope that the half can still be lost here for him. And there it is. Ah, that's quite satisfying, actually. Alright, so what have we got on here? I guess we've got a hit on this guy. Much as I'd like to use him to do a foul before he gets sent off, I think surfing this guy seems much more worthwhile. Okay. Not got anything yet. Okay. Alright. No long-term effects there. So, in we go at 0-0. I mean, I kind of wondered if it would happen. His flagrant disregard for actually scoring seemed like it could hurt, but do I try and keep him in the team? We did lose another one, so yeah, I think we use it for that. Because we are into the second half now, so we can keep him on the field. Yeah, we definitely use it for that, because we're down 2 Chaos Dwarfs. So, keeps us at 11 players. He's at 11 as well, but he is missing a warrior, which is pretty huge. And kind of an annoying one, so... Let's see if we can break any of these rotters, that would really help. What are we down? We're down a guard, and a guard might blow. Okay. Do have the wizard in the back pocket. We do not have a bribe anymore. I mean, this is one of those games where in some ways, even at this stage, I think I'd be happy with a draw. I'd like to get out with better than a draw. But the draw still feels like it would be pretty solid because he still has great potential to break our team, right? And it's very hard to actually get past him because he's got some stand firm, he's got tentacles, like... We can get very stuck on his team very fast. And I fully expect to. So I think if we can score, that would be huge in and of itself. could go and try and claw his Pestigore. I think we'll do this. Weird as it is. Okay, I mean that's sort of alright, actually. Pop him here, seeing as long term he's not somebody we're worried about. That's a pity. I'm not going to quite go as wild as he did. Very nice. KOs are big, honestly. Oh, how disappointing. Yeah, the fact that we've lost 2 guards is actually going to be pretty big here. I think we're going to struggle to hit him at all. But at least we got 1 out before it all went horribly wrong. Yeah, we have 2 guards. Is he going to do it again? Oh, he doesn't have... That's right, he doesn't have block. Okay, fair enough. Oh, is he going to sit back? Surely he's coming in. Yeah. Unfortunately he is. I got excited for a moment that he might just spend a few turns, like, sitting back. Unfortunate that we didn't knock him down or knock him away or something. I guess we probably could have knocked him away. Not what we're looking for, but I guess it's something. We can drop back in here, take a hit here. That's more what we're looking for. A little bit dangerous here, in fairness. but we got to take hits where we can. Albeit not doing anything. Let's see, if we bring you in here, does that give us anything? No. In here... kind of. I think it gives us one dice there, which we can improve here. I guess any hits we get is good, right? Also gives us a one dice there that I'm really... we're not gonna hit him. I mean, that's better. Knocks him down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Let's just get out of range, eh? If we can draw some guys around the flank and then push up, that would be sweet. Oh, we got a reroll out of him for not a lot, which is nice. Okay, I don't like that envelopment. Don't like that at all. Presume he's going to hit our claw. I mean, however much you try and protect him, there's only so much you can do, right? A really stupid from the beast would be amazing. Although that hit not going through also would have been nice. He hasn't really stupided yet. Well, there goes our plan of pushing up this flank. So we could come over here and still be sort of theoretically safe. I think that might be what we do. Because we're not in a position to get in a good position right now. Okay, okay, everyone helps. That one would have really helped, but what have we got here? We've got a lot of guard. So we're not going to be making any more hits over here. I mean, I could make that a 1 dice, but it doesn't feel necessarily worth it. I think just keeping this guy occupied feels more worthwhile. Then over here, we really don't have anything, but I think getting these guys up makes sense. and probably just, at least, I think even attempting to dodge out of this is worthwhile. Should we attempt to dodge out of here? Probably. Could foul. We did just take one of theirs out, so if this fails, so be it. Yep, I made my peace with that. I mean, the lack of armor break was sad, but it wasn't a high percentage foul, obviously. But I don't think we're going to get a ton of offer opportunities, and if we got this guy KO'd or something, that would be pretty huge. Okay, so we've actually only got 4 turns left. Can base us here if he wants. Doesn't look like he's going to. If we could have the turn where the beast really stupids, that would be very helpful. Okay, that's quite awkward now. I think this is the turn. We get to there. We pass. I know it doesn't sound great, but this guy heads up the sideline. I think we have to try this blitz first. Because this guy's obviously the hugest threat. I mean, this guy obviously could come take the ball as well. That's disappointing, but we can at least sort of push him in the wrong direction and have him on tackle, which is something. I think the 3+ with reroll is probably better than the 2+, 2+, 3+ with only one reroll between them. 50%? Why is that 50%? What am I missing? Oh no, Nurgle auras. Okay, I take it back. Okay. That's really bad. I think we still have to go for it. Okay, so he... Oh, it didn't fire. So I was gonna wizard him and then 2 dice him. Oh no, now we've got a wizard sound effect eternally. Nah, what I should have done was try to dodge this guy off first, I think. That's what I actually should have done, in general. I mean, that's nice, but I don't know if... I guess it affects this guy moving away? Yep, we should have tried to get him off. Okay, no long-term effect is good for the future of the team, at least. I hope that... I don't know if that wizard effect is going to go away for the rest of the game now. So yeah, bring... Okay, GFI. GFI could fail. I think you probably want to bring this guy up to here. He's going to double GFI it instead. Why not bring this guy? What's his purpose? Okay, well, I mean, it worked. So now he frees up this guy. Does he? He kind of does. Oh, he rerolled it. Oh, it worked. Because we don't have... Oh, that's a pity. So 1, 2, 3... Double GFI to take us down. Guess this guy's going to mark this guy? Yeah. Didn't learn from the first half, making blocks over here. There's no better way to do it, I don't think. Maybe he's wondering about moving this guy first, but he's on tackle, so that's a little risky. What is this? What on earth was that? I think we have to wizard this guy and see what happens, and then make decisions based on that. Perfection. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yep. I should have got this guy up first. Dislike that, to be honest. That would be a 1 dice if I hit with that guy. Sweet. Doesn't really change anything, but, you know, you gotta take what you can get. Do I make this block? No, because it would actually get him in range. We are not out of the woods, but we're in a spot where losing is less likely. Winning is still a possibility. Nice, I thought he might try and free him up with the beast so that he could come back. Guess the question is, what's he going to get into the backfield? Okay, pulling the beast back makes sense. Ooh. Nice. Okay, that's kind of good for us, honestly. I think he wanted to get the follow so he could go basis. I guess this guy's probably going to dodge up and around. No. I don't know what's happening here. Is this just going to be a block? I mean, you need this guy, surely. Oh, very confusing. I mean, he literally can't get in range of us now. So that's quite nice. Interesting. Oof, not great. Better. I'm not wrong, am I? No, I'm not. Okay. Oof. I thought we were going to get some good blocks in this turn, but it appears not. Well, how many are going to die before we run this in? And after? It's really weird decisions on the last couple of turns. Like, he could have pressured us into... I mean, even if he hadn't have got to us, which I think he could have found a way to do. Just really weird, like, trying to make blocks down here. Like, this guy up here is enough to make me run in and give him a couple of turns. But instead he went for a block on a centaur that was... I mean, sure, he could get involved, but he's not like the be-all and end-all, right? We got a lot of people off the field. It's going to be hard to field a front line of anything. That's a nice... Hey, Rick! Thanks for the raid. You're catching us right at the end of a scary game. We're not going to make the same mistake that he made at the end of the first half and not scoring by making pointless blocks. We are going in. How'd the stream go, Rick? Not bad, winning the draw, 11-6-4, nice! Oh, there goes Mad Eye. Oh, that's a pity, I could have done with putting him on the front line. That sounds pretty good. So I think we're going to pop some... We don't have a lot of fodder, but what we have we're going to stick up there. I've just been in two very scary games. This one is, I think, 1900 TV Nurgle? Turgle. And the one before that was like 2000 TV Chaos Dwarfs with 2 claw bombers. So pretty horrific, pretty horrifically scary games in that sense. But we snuck him, I think. Well, this one's not over. If he gets a riot, then this one's not over. But yeah, it's been pretty tense. He made some very interesting decisions. I mean, he used all of his rerolls for starters on rerolling failed blocks. And when I say failed, I don't mean dub skulls, I mean just blocked where he didn't knock us down. Oh, perfect defense. I'll take that. I mean, it's not really going to save us, but I'll take it anyway. Oops. Yeah, that works. You survived 2000 TV Chorfs. Which ones did you... You didn't face a pink team, did you? Because that was a 2000 TV Chorfs I came up against. They have 2 claw plumbers and... Actually, one of the claw plumbers we actually injured, so... And then I looked at his record and he had just played, he had played this guy that we're playing now like 3 games ago. Oh, Hijami. Okay, that's fine, it's not bad. He didn't have a minor, so it must be different. You faced another horrible team. Yeah, the one I faced had like 5 claws, I think. No, not 5 claws. Probably 4 claws and the rest mighty blow, 2 of which had piling on. It was just... It was scary. But we got the we got to choose kickoff, so we attacked and I managed to injure two or three of the Chaos Dwarfs in the first couple turns and he just conceded. So that was kind of funny. Because he could have just absolutely destroyed us. Well, that was a nice one. I think the most serious injury we got was the miss next on the Hobgobbo. Do we reroll a 3? I guess we do. There we go. Earthshaker got the MVP. I don't mind that, but I don't know where he's going next. I feel like he's kind of... maybe guard, honestly. Yeah, probably guard. And his really good ball carrier. For MVP, he probably doesn't really want that because that guy's already done. So yeah, he out-armor broke us. Yeah, I don't know how we survived that, really. I think getting the Apo, because I think he killed the Centaur and we Apo'd that back to life, so that was actually a very big turning point. Yeah, he out SPP'd us as well, by quite a bit. He just didn't seem to care that much about scoring. He had the ball up near the line at the end of the second half, and he was just rolling blocks on my guys, even though he didn't have a reroll, whilst his guy was pinned against the side by Hobgoblin. He could have easily just blitzed that Hobgoblin off and run it in, and if he had done that, he'd have been one up and the game's so different, but he didn't. He rolled blocks and rolled a double skull and failed to score, so it was finally some justice for not caring about the ball. So how are we doing? 12-3-4. Not too bad, not too bad. Definitely escaped a couple of mean matches there. I might bring in a spare Hobgoblin just to keep things ticking. I'm curious what your I might have a quick look at your Chaos Dwarfs. I'm kind of curious how your team is, because I keep popping in and catching a little bit of the stream, but do I have to type in everything, or will it give it to me from that? There we go. Let's see just kind of how it compares with how you've skilled up. Okay, instantly that Centaur is amazing. I'm digging that. And honestly, that one too. So you went different to me, because I had the option of agility too, and I was like, I don't know. Are you happy that you got that? Oh, and you've got 2 claws as well. Wow, your Chaos Dwarf, yours are maybe better than mine in team makeup at the moment. Is that a niggle? That's unfortunate if it is. Yeah, I have to protect that guy. But yeah, you've got the claws. I guess you don't have much of a mighty blow though. You've been very, very reserved with how you've set up your guys, which is good. And these guys will start to, yeah, I like this team. I mean, I think this bull is, even with the minus move, I mean, the minus movement is really unfortunate. But even with the minus movement, strength 5 is crazy. You've kind of got a reliable big guy, right? Who can move up to 7 squares, which is quite scary. Once he gets break tackle, he would be a nightmare. Or I suppose you could just give him guard and have him sit in the middle with the guys as if he was a big guy. Yeah, interesting. Having a good season there. But yeah, anyway. This is probably a huge long video now, so thanks for watching, guys. Oh, we actually did pretty well. The time's not too terrible. You'd think we'd only played 1 game. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time, and have a good evening. Bye for now.